Jacob, switching gears a little bit.
No.
Please. You said in a recent interview that it was really that you wanted to maintain Shane Hollander's cultural identity.
Yeah, of course.
That you did not want to whitewash this character in this sport. Can you talk about why that was important to you?
Yeah, I mean, I guess kind of for me, for the obvious reasons, there are not a lot of there are not a lot of people who are not white in the NHL. Mm-hmm. And there are not a lot of people who are not white as leads in romances either. Mm-hmm. And so that was a huge part of it. And I think it's a lot about, I think it's a lot about Shane's personality, is that he is this kind of outsider. And I think there's something very interesting that happens when you read a book and your character's name is Shane Holander, that your brain can whitewash him in a really easy way. And there was never a question to me like this character had to be Asian. And I think it just brings something much more interesting to the story, besides just honoring what's in the book. I mean, like, it was never a question because it's in the book. Like, I wouldn't question that, period. But then I also wanted to, and we talked about this, I wanted to address it. Like, I wanted him to talk about it a little bit, because there aren't, besides, and this show is not Nick Suzuki fan fiction. Rachel Reed will tell you that, though, and it's not. It was published before he was the captain of the Habs. But like the fact that there is a half Asian captain of the Montreal hockey team right now, aside, there are not that many Asian characters. There are many Asian players in hockey, and so I thought like it just makes the whole thing more interesting. And yeah, it would be monstrous just to make him white.
Well, as you said,
yeah.
A confession. I'll tell you something, admit it to you.
Okay.
When I was reading
We're just
the
chatting
book,
now, right?
No, when I was reading the book, even though I am of East Asian background,
Yeah.
Shane Hollander in my mind
Right.
was not Asian.
Yeah.
Even as an East Asian person.
Yeah.
So I really appreciate this effort. And so to you, Hudson, what does it mean to you, coming from your background, to be able to play this character in this story that so many people are going to see?
It means a lot. My mom told me at one point that when I told her I was going to be an actor, she said it scared her because she thought her being an Asian lady, that it would kind of limit my possibilities for roles I could get, because she hadn't really seen people like her on the screen. And then when I booked a role, due to the fact there was a prerequisite that I am half Asian, I think it just kind of made her see that things are changing and there are new possibilities. So that really felt amazing. Yeah.
Connor, the majority of the fans of this book are women and queer. And this show serves that audience, prioritizes that audience. As a part of this team, how do you feel to be part of a show that prioritizes an audience that is often neglected, underserved?
How do I feel doing
you
that?
Personally, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've said this before. I feel like getting into niche, specific human experiences, whether it's Shane being, half Asian, or Ilya being a foreigner, both of them being queer, I think getting into these really niche, specific human experiences actually really give you a chance to open up and let people connect. If it was super generic, then it's kind of like, it's so vanilla that there's kind of nothing to stick, I was really surprised when I found out that most of the demographics of people who love Rachel's books are predominantly women. Because I think on the surface you would think, MM romance, and you would think men. I think those two communities just really relate to the feeling of being, I'm in a box, that box says I can be A, B, or C, and I feel capable of more than that. And I think these two characters feel that way, living in the gray on some level, feeling like what's expected of me, what the world wants from me, and what I am or not always cohesive. So, and I definitely relate to that too, so it feels very good to to be in that conversation. It's also just way more interesting to, I think, appeal to that than, you know, middle America or something, you know?
This ain't the Taylor Sheridan universe.
Thank you. I guess that
But I do have a show called Landman.
it's going to be Landman,
Exactly what you
Oil Man,
think.
Truck
Yeah,
Man.
it's so filthy.
You mentioned fiction, right? Huge on TikTok. A book talk, sorry. BL, Boys Love, is exploding in popularity in the Eastern markets in broadcast, but we haven't seen shows, the books, yes, but the shows in the Western market really take off. You are leading a movement.
I agree. No, I think that what we've seen is a lot of it skewing YA in the West, right? And I think I've said this a bunch of times. That, like, I would love to be a gay 14-year-old or 15-year-old now, like to have grown up with Heartstopper and Young Royals and all these. Like, they're wonderful. They're also for young people, so they're sexually neutered. And I think that this is that for grown-ups. Because we get to have our fun too, and as cool as it is to wait 6 episodes for people to hold hands, it's also fun to watch them bang. You know? So, we do that.
Bang. Okay.
So yeah, so that's what this show. But I think that that's the part that, besides happy endings, that's what gay people really don't get. I didn't even mean it that way. I get it. I hear it. But like, yeah, we don't get happy endings, and we don't get to see ourselves have satisfying sex. We get like kind of like dirty secret trysts, and then we get it's like. You know, that was the joy of this show to me, and of Rachel's books and getting to explore this world was just that this is just a complete love story about 2 people who are obsessed with each other and can't stop fucking, and then realize they're in love.
Fucking is great. More
Yeah,
banging.
agreed. Amen.
All right. We have 3 minutes left, so we're gonna do a lightning round. Ready?
It's just one pop song.
Okay, ready?
Okay, go.
Who breaks character first?
What was the question?
Who breaks character first?
Hudson.
I'm always in character.
You don't get to say that.
I'm in
Who's
character right now.
most like their character?
Sophie?
Sophie.
Sophie.
Yes, yeah.
Not Francois.
Okay, so lightning round.
Yes.
Lightning.
Shane and Ilya's couple name is Holander.
No, it's Shilia.
It's a Holander.
Oh.
Shilia?
Or Holander.
I won. I won.
Shalia is no.
Shilia.
No. Okay.
Shilia sounds like a thing you have. Guys, I think I have Shilia.
So how do we combine Connor Storrie and Hudson Williams?
What do we
It
Storrie.
was, no,
Yeah.
Hudner.
Hudcon.
But that's the front of both of them. That doesn't make any sense. Well, y'all decide. I'm not gonna shit myself. Conson. Conson Willie.
No, this was
Y'all
your
choose.
idea.
This is a thing. I'm asking what. Okay.
Okay.
What was it? HUDCon is the book. HUDCon.
We didn't agree
take
to
it.
that.
Okay.
We're at HUDCon 5.
What is Shane and Ilya's theme song?
I really want. No, I'm not gonna say that. I really want Ilya at some point to sing that tattoo song. Remember? All the things she said, all the things she said. That's a Russian. It's like a lesbian Russian group. They're super sick.
Tattoo TATU.
Yep.
Can't tell if he's fucking with
So
me.
yeah, I think we'll do that. Just collectively for both of us.
You get a say.
Yeah, it's up. Literally, it's my say. It's up to me. They don't get a say.
Right. Well, say.
I think when you have seen the show, you'll see that there are some featured songs, and I would guess that it is between My Moon, My Man by Feist and I'll Believe in Anything by Wolf Parade.
Okay, that's cute. I'll take this one. I'm thinking the Rocky theme song, maybe. Gonna Fly Now. You know, I think it could score everything.
I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. Meatloaf?
I don't understand.
Which castmate would be the worst in an actual hockey fight?
Francois Renaud.
Worst meaning do the most
Like,
damage
any
or
of you,
lose
any
or
of
lose
them.
the hardest.
However you want to answer that.
Hudson used to do MMA, right? UFC, yeah. So Hudson used to do MMA, so he would win.
Yeah.
I would cry.
Yeah.
Francois would run.
Also cry?
Yeah. And then Francois and I would cry together and have a competition over that. You can cry harder.
Okay, before I let you go, final question. You heard what Justin Stockman said earlier. There are more books.
Yeah.
So have you been thinking about
Oh, yeah.
more? How far along are you on the more?
Shot
Not
every
as far as-
single one.
Not as far as I'll tell you
Have
what
you
I'm not. I'm
written
not
a
as far
scene?
as
Have
I'm not as
you-
far as Justin would like me to be. So, but listen, if literally Justin wants more seasons, that's up to him. Yeah, fuck yeah, let's do it. Yes, I do have a plan. I have a plan.
Okay, help us make that happen. Remember, Heated Rivalry premieres on Crave on Friday. Tell everyone. I know you've seen it, but watch it again on
also get
social
episode
media.
2.
All of that.
There's
Right?
2 episodes on Friday, and then episode as of next Friday. there'll be
Tell
one on Sunday.
everyone who will, like I did with my husband.
Tell
everyone-
Lainey's husband. Remind
Tell
him where
everyone.
she is.
Thank you, all of you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
This was so